King Charles has broken a major tradition this Christmas, choosing not to deliver the monarch's speech in a royal residence, but instead from a hospital chapel.
Yeah, he's mixing it up, the King. For a family steeped in rules and rituals, this is going against tradition. So, was anything else out of the ordinary for them over the festive season? For more, we're joined by Nine Honey Royal reporter Natalie Oliveri.
Good morning, Nat. Good morning.
Natalie, how did the royal family spend Christmas? Was it one big family affair?
It was. Around 45 members of the royal family were all together at Sandringham House. But of course, the main event was the King's Christmas message. Now, this is delivered at 3 p.m. on Christmas Day. And King Charles, as you mentioned in the intro, he chose to deliver this address from inside a former hospital chapel instead of at one of the royal palaces or churches connected to a royal residence. And he did this because of the hugely challenging year that has been the royal family's 2024. King Charles made particular mention to the doctors and the nurses who have helped him and also members of his family. Now, he didn't say specifically who, but he was, of course, referencing the Princess of Wales, who has been battling cancer along with the King, but also the Queen. She had pneumonia a couple of months ago and had to cancel many engagements. Princess Anne was knocked over by a horse and she had concussion. So she was in hospital. So there's been quite a few challenges, but it was nice to see the King's message. But of course, the other big event on Christmas Day was the walk to church. Now, this is when we saw members of the family walking along the walkway to Sandringham Church, St Mary Magdalene's, and we saw the Princess of Wales, Prince William, the three Wales children, George, Charlotte and Louis, and it was just really, really nice to see them come back together after such a big year.
Were there any surprise guests this year?
Well, look, Princess Beatrice was actually there. Now, she was not meant to be celebrating with the royal family. She's heavily pregnant and she was meant to be going overseas to celebrate with her in-laws' family, but doctors advised her not to travel considering she's due to give birth very soon. But look, I guess a noticeable absence, Prince Andrew. He has been at the royal family celebrations for the past 2 years. He's still a member of the family, not a working royal, but he was not at this church service this year. He had been advised to stay away because of all the bad publicity that surrounds Prince Andrew, particularly in light of his links to an alleged Chinese spy. So he was not there, but the main players were the King, the Queen, the Wales family. They're the ones we all want to see. And also Camilla's adult children. They were invited to Christmas at Sandringham this year for the very first time. They didn't take part in the walk to church. They got there privately. But 45 members of the royal family, William said a couple of weeks ago, so it's a busy one.
It certainly was. We love seeing all of those delightful pictures this time of year, and also lovely to see you, Nat Oliveri, joining us in the studio.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.